I'm so sad to tell you all that one of the little rescued baby ducks that I found in that nasty green slime water is no longer with us. He literally has liquid oozing out of his nose. It is now time to bury him. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an amazing day so far. So guys, in today's video, I'm so sad to tell you all that one of the little rescued baby ducks that I found in that nasty green slime water is no longer with us. Now guys, when I went into my garage to check on the two little ducklings early this morning, I was super shocked to find one of them just lying there helplessly, just not alive, guys. Now guys, before I spoil anything else, I'm gonna let you all find out what happened to these little babies. So we're just gonna hop straight into today's video, but first, before we get into the little baby ducklings, we're gonna head inside and go make little Theo, my capuchin monkey's formula and his bottle for the day. Alright guys, so we have everything set up to make Theo's formula. So basically, we have everything set up in the right order. So first, we got the jar. We're gonna add the formula, add the water, add the rice cereal. You can see we have been putting two baby foods in here. So right here we have carrot and pear. How yummy, guys. And then we're gonna add his probiotic at the end. So guys, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna push everything off to the side right here. And we have our little measuring cup right here. We're gonna go ahead and open the jar. Open the formula. You can see we use the powdered formula right here, and we're just gonna go ahead and scoop it 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right guys, so we got the formula in there. Now for every 1 scoop of the powdered formula, you're gonna do 2 scoops of water. So right here we do purified nursery water, because if we don't use the nursery water right here, we are getting all the bacteria if we use the sink water. And we don't want that. We don't want Theo to get sick, so we stick with the nursery water right here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have to fill this up 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and an extra little bit of water for good luck right there. And then we're gonna go ahead, close this jar up. And what I like to do is I like to mix the milk first, get all that powdered stuff thoroughly mixed. And guys, if you look right here, if I go ahead and open the jar, you can see that this milk is nice and mixed. So now what I do, guys, is I'm gonna go ahead, and I don't really measure it, I just go ahead and pour it on in, because I base it off on how the consistency is. So we're gonna pour a little bit in right there, and we're gonna add the baby food. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the carrot right here. And oh my goodness, guys, look how tasty that baby food looks. We're gonna go ahead and scoop it out. Okay. Make sure we get all of it. All right, guys, we emptied the carrot right here. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna open the pear. Okay, guys, we got it open. We're just gonna go ahead, scoop it out, do the same thing that we did to the carrot without trying to spill it here. Okay, we're going. All right, guys, we emptied the pear right here. Now we're gonna give this a nice stir. So you can see it's completely changed colors. It's taking the color of the carrot. We're gonna make sure we got it nice and even. But guys, if you look right here, you can see that the consistency is very liquidy. Now, I don't like to feed Theo liquidy milk because, guys, we don't want him to aspirate. Now, guys, if you don't know what aspiration is, that's when he will choke on the milk. It will get in his lungs and it will cause an infection. Now, guys, that's not what we want. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add more rice cereal, which will thicken up this formula right here. Now we're gonna stir it up, see if we need any more. All right, we're gonna add a little bit more here. Okay. Stir, stir, stir. Now guys, come take a look. I think we have made, you can see, we've made the formula perfect for Theo. Now we're gonna go ahead, measure it out in his bottle, put the probiotic in, and then feed Theo. All right, guys, so we have washed the little bottle. Now, guys, Theo is still drinking out of this tiny little bottle because he's getting about 60 milliliters. And right here you can see, I don't think you guys can see it on the camera, but it goes up to 75 milliliters. So we're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna pour it according to this little measuring thing on the side. And we're gonna go, go, go. Okay, all right, perfect. Right there, guys. That is the amount Theo's getting. Now, sometimes he doesn't finish it all, but we like to give him a little extra to make sure his tummy is nice and full. Now I'm gonna go pop this in the microwave.
12 seconds later.
We have got the formula heated up right here, guys. Now, every time that I heat the formula up, what you must do, and what I always do, is I always take my finger, I like to stir it around completely just to make sure that it's evenly warm, that there's not any hot spots on the bottom or on the sides of the bottle, and that it is nice and perfect and not too hot for Theo, because guys, if it's too hot for Theo, we could possibly burn the back of his throat and his little tummy. So obviously we don't want that. So we're gonna make sure that it's the perfect temperature. Now guys, it is time to add the probiotics. So right here, we have Viz Biome, and we're just gonna go on ahead and sprinkle a little bit in. We got the powder right here. I don't want too much. All right, guys. We got it sprinkled in right here. We're gonna go on ahead and give it a nice stir. Now, the reason he gets a probiotic every single day is because this helps regulate his stomach, and now that Theo is on the baby food and it's added into his formula, he gets a pretty upset stomach. I've been giving him monkey biscuits lately, and that really upsets his stomach. So the probiotic really, really helps with that. All right, guys, so we are gonna add the nipple just like this, and we're ready to go feed Theo. Now, guys, it is time to feed little baby Theo. Now you can see he is so excited for his bottle. What is that? Are you excited for your bottle? Now, guys, I have not shown this enclosure yet on the channel, but you can see we've completely baby-proofed it because he is a wild child. This is a perfect cage for him. We set it up with all these little baby toys. We have a little water dish right here, and it is perfect for a little growing monkey man. So we're gonna go on ahead, open it up. He knows it's bottle time. Come here, buddy. Come here. You wanna come get bottle? Come on. Oh my goodness, we made it fresh just for you. Now guys, you can see that Theo here is getting a lot bigger. Now guys, he's about to be 6 months old on the 24th of this month. He's a growing little monkey man right here. He loves his bottles, he loves his treats, and he's actually been introduced to solid food lately. So he is in love with apples, carrots, blueberries, strawberries, and guys, believe it or not, he loves cinnamon rolls. So we've given him a little piece of cinnamon rolls, and he goes crazy for it. So you can see he's a little shy right now. You a little shy? Guys, I think Theo's a little camera shy. All right, guys, so Theo's gonna be done with his bottle in 3, 2, and you don't want any more, buddy? Do you want a little more? And guys, he's actually done with his bottle. So little Theo ate the entire 60 milliliters. We got a full little monkey man right here. Now it is time to play. Once Theo eats his bottles, he knows that it is playtime. He literally loses his mind swinging from these toys. You can see he has completely messed the blanket up, and he is playing in his water right now. Buddy, what are you doing? You can't take a bath in there. All right, guys, so now that Theo is nice and fed, we made his formula for the day. We're gonna hop straight into today's video. Guys, so I just walked out in my garage to feed all my animals this morning and to check on the little rescued ducks. And guys, unfortunately, we have one unlucky survivor. So guys, I'm as shocked as you guys that I had to find one of these little babies not alive this morning. Now guys, they have been doing really, really good for the past couple days. We put the heating lamp on them to warm them up after being found in the nasty green slime water. They were freezing cold, but this heating lamp warmed them up pretty nice. I put food and water in here, and you know, it's only been a couple days since I had these guys, but unfortunately, one of them did not make it. Now guys, since I don't know the underlying reason of why this little baby died, I immediately called my avian vet, and he said that probably being in that nasty green slime water and not being able to regulate their body temperature because of how little these guys are, that it probably created a bacterial infection in its body, and unfortunately this guy didn't make it. I mean, I'm looking at this little guy right now, and he literally has liquid oozing out of his nose. But guys, I can't leave him here any longer. I can't leave him here for his little brother to see. I know, it's okay, guys. His little brother's freaking out, but I'm not going to show you him, but we're going to take the little baby right here. We're going to make a proper little burial box, and we're going to go bury him and let him lay at peace. So, guys, I found the perfect box for burying this little baby. We already have him inside, so basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to close it on up like this. So, guys, so now that we got the little baby in here, we got the box closed, it is now time to bury him. So we have finally picked a burial spot for this little guy, guys. I think this is the perfect burial spot. We put this little duckling right here, and we're just gonna go on ahead and start digging a hole. So we're gonna go on ahead and get in the dirt. You can see it's pretty soft right here, so we're just gonna pick it up just like this and put it off to the side. Now we're gonna have to not dig a too deep hole, but a hole that's perfect for this little box. So guys, I'll be back with you once this hole is nice and dug.
A few moments later.
So we have got the hole nice and dug. Now you can see it's perfect for this little box right here. Now guys, we're gonna put this little duckling in. So we're gonna place him in just like this. Make sure he's nice and good in there. All right guys, he is not going anywhere. So we're just gonna go on ahead and slowly put the dirt back here. Okay, we're gonna make sure we put all of the dirt back. Okay, we're almost done, guys. All right, we're gonna give him a nice little pat down like this. And guys, we have officially buried this poor little baby duckling. Now guys, that's going to end today's video. If you all enjoyed today's video, give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below a little prayer that this little guy makes it to duckling heaven. Now guys, if you want to see more animal videos on my channel, well, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel in the link down below.